back, rail fans. Welcome back to the channel. This is Steve here. We're down here in Taylor, Michigan at the Taylortown Train Show. It's a local show we like to visit. It's all local friends, local community members, local guys from the hobby. It is February 9th, Sunday. It's about 28 degrees. And we're going to go do our train show. Taylortown. Tune in, like, subscribe, support the channel. Let's get inside without further ado.
You need to talk to him, but you gotta get there's certain files that you need. So if you look up the blueprints, you can find them in those files. Okay. So we're on film now.
Nice coat.
Okay. Is he recording sound too?
Yeah, I'm recording sound too. I was just looking at the back of your coat.
Was my grandfather's.
Here, let's turn over here.
DT and I.
Yep.
Love that.
Makes more sense.
Model Train Electronics. Well, I got your business card down there.
Okay. Oh, I'd love it if you put me on a YouTube kit.
Model Train Electronics.
Yes, sir.
K&R Electronics.com.
Advanced technology.
Nice. And you are Ken.
I am Ken.
There we go. We got Ken on here.
The building and the constructing and the.
Now you specialize in all scale wiring, electronics for
model railroading.
Model railroading. So again, go on Ken's website. We got knrelectronics.com. Ask him questions. He'll love to help you out.
Notice the bells ring until the gates are in the up position.
And then the traffic
you
light.
That the street lights go from red to yellow. From green to yellow to red, so the people in the back seat when you're stopping for the train don't hit the windshield. So we'll do it again here. We use laser beam technology to activate the gates, and then we have cross-track technology as well.
And then the lights go back to green. So we got our circuit board down here.
Yes, this is the controller card. The controller card has functions on it that allow for multiple sound files to play at the same time. When the intersection is not being used right now, what is it doing? Nothing. Well, my sound card has a second port that you can access on the controller card, goes to the sound card, and you could be playing farm sounds if you have a farm here, or factory sounds if you have a factory here, or maybe just the tires going boom, 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 across the tracks.
So you can run multiple sounds through the same card.
While it's sitting here doing nothing, you'd be doing something that's a little more reality-based. Mm-hmm. And then also, too, sensor input. I have two sensor inputs. That'd be the last two screws on terminal here. The addition of the two inputs allows up to 7, 8, 9, I've had it up to 10 sensors, which is rare for the way I designed it. So you can put a number of sensors, but if you use the laser sensor that I have, the laser sensor is ideal for doing large blocks, because you use mirrors and you bounce the laser around, and then, like for example, you might even be able to pick the laser up in the here. If I get one of my cards and do a white here, let's see if we can see the laser. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the camera will pick up the laser. Now that's one of the techniques I point out in my video that you can use if you want to line the laser. But we have a function on my card here. If we go into the setup mode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're now in the setup mode for sensors. So if you watch the lights and I block the sensors, see, I can tell if I'm in alignment.
Yep.
Who has that? Who has that? Tell me. Nobody has that.
Ken has that.
I am that. And my bells play all the time the gates are not in the proper upright position, which is by law, they have to be played. The bell, you have to hear the bell, because if that gate is just partially down, there could be a big truck coming through there, and he's got to know.
Yeah.
That's our warning signal. So, yeah, there's everything here is done prototypical to the nth degree. There's no way that somebody could say it ain't.
So that's cool. So we got the laser, and it beams down off the mirror at the end of the track.
That's the mirror.
Yep.
I still have the cross stuff. That's the old time stuff, but only if the train is right here does it know. You can see the lights are changing, that a train is there. But if a train stops at the intersection, what are we going to do? Sometimes gets a little, it's just glued in.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you can actually see the laser hitting the mirror. It picks it up on the camera. I can see.
Oh, good. Yes, the camera. That's one way you could do it. If the lights aren't this bright here, what I do is you can almost see it on a piece of white paper.
Yeah.
So you don't need it. Your cell phone will work fine for locating the beam too.
That's cool. Very cool.
You going to be at the Ann Arbor show?
Yes.
All right,
Yep. I'm going to be at the Ann Arbor show.
This is shocking people. The stuff I got shocks people.
Does it really?
Yeah.
This is great. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested, again, that's knrelectronics.com. We've got a phone number, Southfield, Michigan. We got Ken. You get those model layouts wired up.
Feedback is always welcome, because that's how I build my stuff. It becomes more realistic by getting guys going, if it did this, I'm going, why not? We'll make it do what you want it to do. I even got no turn on red in this car.
Do ya?
Blinking red arrows and walk and don't walk features in it. So
Nice.
show me a card that has that.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you, Ken.
All right, thank you.
There we go.
I'll get it hooked back up because I want to do my. That's fine. I wanted to run it, and I couldn't run it at the last minute.
Trains. Nice selection.
Thank you.
A little bit of everything for everybody.
Try to.
Are you from the area?
Allen Park.
Allen Park. That's pretty close. Nice. Never have enough telephone poles. You do repairs too?
Yes. Take my card if you want. That business has taken off like I can't believe.
Really?
There's not many people repairing these trains anymore.
Are you doing modern stuff?
No.
Or just the post-war, pre-war?
Pre-war, post-war, MPC, Mark,
Nice.
some American Flyer.
How do you pronounce your last name? Pedinelli?
Pedinelli, yep.
Dennis. Awesome, Dennis.
You take the card if you want.
I got the card right here. It's on camera. We're going to put it on the old YouTube channel.
Awesome, I really appreciate that.
Rogers8972@yahoo.com. If you guys need any post-war, pre-war MPC service, right here. Give Dennis a call. Send him an email. Nice collection.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the advertisement.
You bet. Too bad we didn't have these in O-scale. Twin Pines Divco delivery truck. Oh, that's cool. HO. The old milkman, when I was a kid in the 70s, we had Divco, Twin Pines milkman used to come around to the house. He had the old milk chute. He'd drop off glass bottles of milk.
Well, and then I go down here and look at these vehicles.
You're okay with being on film, right?
Okay.
Okay. As I got the camera rolling. This is probably one of our bigger O-scale vendors down there. If I can pick that up with the light beaming off the plastic. Got a lot of Rail King. Got some nice K-line. This is Stan's collection. Say hi, Stan. There we go. Stan is one of our local vendors down there. Does a lot of the local shows. You guys get a chance to come by and see Stan. He's not online, but he's got a nice variety. Lionel, MTH, Rail King. We got the old 27. We got the full O scale. How's business going, Stan?
It's been good.
You find a lot of people getting into the O scale? Newer, younger generation, right?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
It's nice to see the young kids get interested.
It is. It really is. Oh, it's a beautiful Lionel light tower. Plug and play. Got some Rail King down there. Lovely smoke fluid. Nice collection. We got our beer reefers. Oh, there's Atlantic and Pacific. Nice. Hams, that's a classic. A little bit of everything. Just wall to wall, O scale. Nice. It's a John Deere. John Deere never goes out of style. Local train shows. You gotta love them. It's Lehigh Valley. Nice rail fans. There we go. Pardon me, let's run right through there. That's pre-war, post-war trains, boxcars, accessories. Look at this, guys. Look at this. There we go. We need that for the basement. $139. As far as we know, it's original. You can hang it from the basement ceiling. If you're interested in something like that, you can get a hold of the toymaster.org. Latest info at Toy Masters. Facebook, Instagram. You got a show coming up there in Toledo, great train toy show, Sunday, March 9th, 2025. Do you want a light? Get a hold of them. this. Orange box heaven. Klitschfield. Lionel freight cars. Well, that's a bargain at twice the price. You don't mind I'm filming? Where's your husband? Wasn't your husband here earlier? Oh. Are you okay being on camera?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't want to be on camera, but I don't care.
Okay. All right, this is all you here, right?
It's all me, all the way down.
Oh, this is quite the collection. We're going to pan down that table. So if people want to get a hold of you again, SB Man?
1969, yep. At eBay, on eBay, at hotmail.com, at yahoo.com, any of the above.
SB Man. There we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice, very nice. This is something I don't see a lot of is the Atlas HO scale. Steam Era Classics. You can look up SB Man. Really nice deals. This gentleman has hundreds of cars here. I think they're good deals. What do you guys think? Let me know. So you do a lot of post-war, pre-war
Yes.
Lionel?
Mostly post-war, yes.
Mostly post-war.
This set here
Uh-huh.
is the only set they made in 1945. After the war, in November, they told them they could start making trains again,
Yeah.
and they wanted to get one set out, so it's mostly pre-war cars. They put post-war trucks on it and stuff. And this is when they're talking about next year, they have the different trucks and stuff. And that's the only set they had for the whole year. The next year, they had about 300 sets.
Solid steel wheels. Yeah, it's fancy. Well, that's cool. And this was 1945, yeah?
Yes, yep, 1945.
Boy, that's a classic set there. Just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, during the war, they could just do war stuff. 42 was the last year they would be able to build trains, and then
They had to take a break, right, because of the metal
they were making
shortages.
stuff for the war then. Yeah,
Okay.
from 42 on.
Yeah, I think wasn't Lionel contracted to make
They made-
bomber sights or something for the
yes,
bomber planes?
Yep. Anything, a lot of electronic stuff.
Yeah. Now this is you here?
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I put my cell on the back, and that's for you, and I put my email on there. So
Tom DeBoll?
Debo, yep.
DeBoll.
Yes.
Tom DeBoll.
Yep.
Brighton, Michigan. There we go, guys. TDeBoll at msn.com?
T_Debo at msn.com. Do I have an underscore in there?
Nope.
Well, I better put it in. I won't get through.
Nice collection of stuff. So that way, hopefully, if someone is interested, There we go. Okay, underscore. Tom or T underscore Debo.
At MSN.com.
That's it. MSN.com.
Next weekend we're going to be at the Saline Show. It's Saturday and Sunday in Saline, Michigan.
Fantastic. I'm going to be there as well. We'll see you there.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna. S-scale.
S-scale, yeah. Which is 164. Quarter inch they refer to it as, 1/4.
Okay. Bigger than HO, but smaller
Bigger than
no.
HO, but smaller than Lionel. It's kind of in between, kind of halfway in between.
That's nice. Nice collection.
Thank you. This is only the tip of his iceberg.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, he's still got a lot of stuff that I can't cart it all and display it all and stuff. So I do do what I can. He had a whole bunch of track. I sold all of that. I sold one of his good collector sets in Lansing in November. That was a beautiful Empire State Express.
Oh yeah.
Rome.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I might have seen that. That was
Good
at
seeing you. Thanks for sale.
Eastern Michigan
West
University.
at MSU. No, at MSU in the horse barn. That's the Lansing show.
Oh,
it's in the
okay.
horse barn. You
in the
drive
horse
your
barn.
truck in or your car in to unload if you want. I don't, but a lot of guys did.
Smells like horses in there.
Well, that's at the other. You can actually hear them sometimes.
Yeah.
The other end of the building there. We're actually where their setup is actually the rink, the arena, if you will.
And this is the Lincoln Park Train Club.
Lincoln Park Train Club.
Fantastic. And your name was?
I'm Bob. I'm the club president.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Nice to meet you, Mr.
Recently
President.
Elected. I used to be the secretary. Now I'm the president.
Met the president himself. Lincoln
Yes.
Park Train Club, everybody.
So right on my hand, right there.
Look at that.
Bob Adler, president.
Bob Adler.
That's me. That's me.
Local train shows, guys.
Yes.
If you're in the S
End of March. Here.
you're going to be in Ann Arbor?
In Saline next weekend?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Fantastic. Ann Arbor Saline Show. He's going to give us a flyer.
I screwed up this morning and forgot to bring flyers with me, so there's one for you. I only had a couple in my box.
Fantastic.
That's the end of March is our first show, Saturday the 29th, and then the first Saturday in October we're having another one. We're going to have 2 shows this year. And hopefully we'll have... I'm already almost sold
Nice.
out.
Are you really?
I only got a couple tables left. Which is good.
Fantastic.
I only have 90 tables. That's all I can fit.
And look, we've got some Lionel. New York Central. We love small show prices. Yeah, some visitor center cars, Conrail. And again, this is brought to you by the Lincoln Park Train Club. Bob Adler, president. Phone number there. Give him a call. Better yet, come down to the show. A little something for everybody. Man, oh man, would you look at this. You guys see some skyscrapers on the old layout? Oh, that's got to be every bit of 3.5, 4 foot tall. Some beautiful apartment buildings. Look at that. Put a flagpole on that mast.
Are you going to be at Lincoln Park? Oh, I'll be there.
Nice. This building looks familiar. It's a building, it looks almost like the Fisher building down in Detroit. if I can get a hold of the seller, I will ask him. These are brought to you by Motor City RR. This is the Motor City and what we do. Contact. There's his name down there at gmail.com, and you can find him on eBay, Facebook under Motor City RR. We'll see if I can't get a little commentary. Am I being on camera? What can you tell me about this building?
It's a Phil Tower. I believe it's from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay,
So
not the Fisher in Detroit.
Not the Fisher in Detroit.
That is beauty. And these are 3D.
These are 3D printed, using PLA plastic. That one there is the one-time square building, which I believe they built over it. The structure's still there. That's where you know, we're in Times Square, where you've got the billboards and everything.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm filming it from the wrong angle. We always see it from the angle. This is that building. It's long and slender. It's almost like triangular shape. And it's got the billboards down the front of it. That's the famous building in New York. And what about these tall skyscrapers down there?
So this first one's the Oak Tower. The next one over is the First National Building in Oklahoma City, those two middle ones. And then the third one is the Bankers Trust Building. So the prototypes are all available online to take a look at.
Now, how long does it take to an average building to print it out?
N scale, for example, one of these, they print them in sections, so they can be printed. If you go multiple printers, you can print it overnight.
Okay, so it is a couple-hour process.
Yeah. Some of these other ones, the HO and the O scale ones, these are both HO. Some of these sections will take anywhere from 20 to 24 hours to print.
These are HO scale?
Yeah.
Wow, those are big. So let's say if I wanted this building in the O scale, you could print it?
Yeah, it would take a while, but we could do it.
How much taller are we talking about for an O scale?
So even though this one's HO and it looks big, it's condensed down a little bit to maintain the HO scale, but to bring it down into a usable building for normal layouts, basements, things like that. But I've done O scales as tall as 60 inches tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty tall. That's a big building.
It's a big building. Like for example, this one's about 9.5, 9.75 for the O scale. So 3.5, 3.5 building.
Are these pretty easy to light up?
Yeah. Again, they're in sections, so you can get in there and add your lighting. A lot of people just do kind of a lighting right down the middle. They'll just run LED lights right down the middle. Some people light up the individual windows and floors.
Yeah. Beautiful. That is really cool. You're the first one I've seen that does large buildings like this. But there you go. If anyone's interested, 3D printed. There it is once again. Motor City RR. eBay, Facebook.com. Give them the Gmail address. Awesome. Wanted old trains and old toys. No.
Around the old buddies. They used to have the railway yard through there. It was the Detroit Central Railroad. It's kind of a smaller
10 metal buildings.
thing where they used to transport
Classic Lionel.
between, so you used to have a big yard there with a round house. But it's been long gone. It's now there's the.
I tend to see these a lot.
Did not know that.
But yeah, you see all those train tracks that go through the train when they go over to the freeway.
Used to be one in Delray too. Over off of Michigan Avenue, Livermore.
Oh wow, isn't that something? I'm just looking at that. Isn't it incredible?
Oh, it is.
I mean, that's heck.
it's a great way. I can hold my iPhone in there, and when I'm filming, it just steadies it up, keeps it nice and steady.
Yeah.
That there is a beautiful Allegheny. Virginia, nice. It's not CNO, but it's nice. All right.
My buddy Tom Strange and things down in Florida, they yell at him for doing that.
Do they really?
I don't care. I've been on the news here before.
Nice. Yeah, always. Yeah, some people, they just don't want to be on video, or we like to show some stuff off. Some nice bridges and buildings. Now you're not online, are you?
I'm on Facebook, and I haven't started a channel yet on YouTube.
Okay. But you're on Facebook as Jeffrey Sykes?
Yep.
Okay. So if anybody watching this, you get a hold of Jeffrey Sykes on Facebook.
Not yet on YouTube.
Not yet on
When I
YouTube.
get my next place, and I start my final HO layout, which is going to be museum quality, I'm going to build it on YouTube.
So
I have a channel there. But
would you say you specialize in a lot of post-war?
Yep. Well, that's what did me good years and years ago. These prices are under half of what they used to be on this stuff now.
No kidding.
Like that there. I bought that in York 20-something years ago for $250.
A little bit of everything. Nice. Cool.
That's what happened in junk Lionel.
Parts kits, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
They were played with hard. A lot of kids.
Broken cars.
Broken cars, that's right. Broken cars make good parts. And we're back at home now. Back at home, sitting in front of a nice warm fire. Oh, it's chilly out today. That was the Taylor Town train show. I gotta admit, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I've been there before, and it's been a really nice big show. But the vendors, they told me Super Bowl weekend, which I plumb forgot about. Super Bowl Sunday. So there just wasn't a lot of vendors there. Wasn't a big attendance. Wasn't a great turnout. But we still had fun. We talked to a lot of interesting people, seen some cool stuff on display, and I still managed to walk out of there with I'm getting a kick on these Rail King cars. I'll show you here real quick. Not a lot really grabbed my eye, tickled my fancy, but I seen remember I got the Cudas on there. Now we have Grand Trunk Railroad. I think it's more about the cars at this point. Just the Rail King flat car, not anything great to write home about. No particular fancy detail. But the cars are cool. So yeah, if I can get 3 or 4 of these, with some cool cars on there, yeah, I'd be happy. It'll look good in the old contest. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will put the cards and links from some of the vendors that we spoke to. I got my hands on. I'll put them at the end of the video. And if I see anything you liked or you're interested and got questions, give them a call by all means. Really super people. And I want to thank the Lincoln Park Railroad Club. It was great talking with you folks down there. And until the next time, this is Mr. Steve saying, Happy Rails.